Okay.
Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and we're doing Chex Mix. I did the savory Chex Mix, the original traditional. I did some with brown sugar, your Karo syrup, and I showed y'all on that video where I had done sugar-free. Well, I decided to go ahead and show you how to do it with the natural sweeteners because it does, because I wanted to make sure that when you cook it, it reacted the same way. So in my pan here, I've got, and I'm halving this recipe, I have got a half stick of butter or a quarter cup. I've got a quarter cup of my brown golden pure cane here. So I'm going to let that come to and instead of using Karo syrup, I am using sugar-free maple, pure maple from Vermont, right there. And so I'm going to let this come to a boil. I'm going to let it boil 1 minute. And then I'm going to put my maple. I'm making this one maple. So I'm going to put my maple flavoring and my, what did I do with my baking soda? Okay, I didn't get my baking soda out, baby. I got to get it. Because I want to make it exactly like I did the, okay, I got to set it for 1 minute. All right, because you see it. You see it? Can you get in there, baby? You see how it looks? Yeah. It looks almost identical to the way it does with sugar. And so I'm just, it had already cooked about 15 seconds when I set my timer on. So I just got to be really, okay, careful with the time here. And I'm going to let it cook 1 minute, and you can see how it's looking. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, and I wanted to show y'all exactly what it looked like. I'm going to quit stirring it, because when you stir it, it keeps it from boiling like it should. Okay. It's got 9 seconds. All right, I'm going to turn it off because it had already cooked like 10 seconds probably. I'm putting maple, and I'm also putting, that was a 1/4 teaspoon of maple, and I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda.
That was maple extract?
Yes. See what that baking soda does? Look at there. Woo! Love it. Love it.
It foams it up and thickens it up
when
you put the soda in.
But make sure you stir it around good. And in here, I've got about 3 cups of my Chex Mix and my pecans, probably 1.5 cups of pecans.
And that's a mixture of corn Chex Mix and rice Chex Mix.
All right. Now, if you see this, you see those little white things right there? That's baking soda. Make sure you get it all mixed in good, because you don't want to get clumps of baking soda in your Chex Mix. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my whisk real quick. And probably it'll be better to use a whisk with this than that spatula like I just used. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to pour it over my Chex Mix. And I've got my oven set for 250 degrees.
Were those baked pecans that you put in there?
Yes, they were roasted.
And how many was it? I didn't know.
About 1.5 cups.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm just going to mix this up real well. I'm going to put it in my greased baking sheet right here. And then we're going to put it in a 250 degree oven.
this is really a simple treat to fix for any holiday season.
Yes, it is.
Or a ball game.
Sure, I mean, it doesn't have to be holiday. Okay. I'm putting it on my baking sheet and spreading it out. And about every 15 minutes, I am going to stir it well, and it's going to cook probably 30, 45 minutes to an hour. Be back with y'all in just a few minutes.
Okay, you got it out of the oven.
I did. All right, and it cooked. I did it 45 minutes, stirring it every 15 minutes. But let me give you a tip. Do not roast your pecans before when you're doing this one. Do not roast your pecans prior to putting it in your mix, because some of mine did get a little brown. They don't taste burned. They just look too brown. And so to prevent that, you just put them in raw. Don't put them in.
45 minutes of baking time is a lot.
That's a lot for pecans. Yeah. Yeah. So, so you can see it didn't stick to the pan. It's delicious.
It is good.
Rowan and I've been nibbling on it.
It's sugar-free and gluten-free.
Sugar-free, gluten-free.
So compared to the recipe that she's put on that used sugar now, you can expect this to be about 85% as tasty as the sugar.
Right.
So you just have to know what you're getting, so you're not disappointed.
If you're used to, well, people that are going to make this are used to using the natural sweeteners anyway.
Right.
So,
well, if somebody's just trying to go off of sugar,
right?
I'm trying to be honest,
right.
And you are too, honest with them about the fact that your replacements for sugar are just not going to measure 100% up to what you can do with sugar.
Right. And this is it's very good. It's delicious. I would serve this.
It's good.
I would serve this to anybody. Now, on my video that I uploaded just a little bit ago, the one I made with the corn syrup and the brown sugar, this is the way I'm going to take it to a friend of mine today. I put it in a decorative little jar. I put a pretty little bow on it, and
since they eat sugar, this is the sweetened.
Yep. So this is how you can fix it as a gift. You can do this the same way. Just put it in a decorative little jar, put you a pretty little bow on it, and that is a perfect little gift to take to anybody. So thank y'all for joining me. I hope the ones out there of you that are sugar-free are trying to cut back on your sugar will try this. It's really good.
Well, more and more of our friends and family are coming off of sugar.
Yeah.
It's just happening everywhere.
Yeah, it is. And gluten. So gluten-free, sugar-free right here. So thank y'all for joining me, and hit that little notification bell and share this video, because there are maybe some out there that can't eat sugar and they would love just a little sugary snack, just a little sweet snack. And this is really a good one. So I love y'all. Remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Love y'all. See you next time.